Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Hope everyone is well. Thank you for visiting my channel once again. Welcome to all the new people, and a big thanks to all my subscribers, of course, people who follow me and on social media. This is April, we're in April. Again, these readings are late, but just letting you all know that if I'm not ready to do the readings, I don't go ahead and do the readings. If I don't feel inspired and ready, I will not move ahead. And I just can't seem to do it before the month is in. It's just meant to be. I believe that when the readings are done, that's when your messages are important to come to you. So, for the month of April, I am going to be using the Spellcasters Tarot, Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Melanie Marquis, which I used for my yearly readings. And for those of you that have not watched the yearlies, please go ahead and do so. They're on my channel and they're for free. And I'm also using the Spirit Messages by John Holland. It's an oracle deck, and I'm going to be giving all of you a message at the end of the reading in regards to what Spirit wants you to know for the month of April 2017. And as usual, the La Vera Sibilla, okay, by Massangini. So, yeah, astrologically speaking, April is Venus retrograde. Mercury is going retrograde. Actually, Mercury is in shadow at the moment, and Mercury is going retrograde in 7 days. Today is actually the 3rd of April. Yeah, so also Pluto is going to be retrograde in 2.5 weeks. So Saturn, of course, in three days, again, another retrograde planet. So we've got a few retrogrades on right now. So the energies are, there's a lot of mixing, you know, a lot of stagnation, a lot of waiting to see what's going to happen at the end of the day. So I'm asking for all of you to be patient going through April. From what the astrologers tell us, Venus is coming out of retrograde on the 14th or 15th of April, and that's around about Easter time, right? So after that, it's all systems go, even though Mercury will still be in retrograde for a little while longer. So as I say always, patience. Patience is a virtue. So sometimes, you know, you have to draw the strength, because it's not easy being patient, right? You have to delve deep and, you know, give it one last, what can I say, one last chance, because everything is divine timing, right? And that's what is very important. We are guided by the universe to move into the path that we are meant to move into. So just have faith in the universe. I do fully. I fully believe that what happens to us, what we go through, the lessons that we go through are meant to be. So just keep that, you know, in the back of your mind, and use that to give you more strength, and just to know that you are being looked after. Okay, so that's enough of the introduction. Thank you so much to everyone. As I said, I want to thank you in advance for your patience, for your trust, and especially to those of you who have had readings with me. Thank you so much. You are all very much appreciated. Okay, let's see what the cards have got to say for April. Hello everybody, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Now, thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. You'll all have noticed that my readings are late. Now, the introduction, the beginning of this video, as you have heard, I was ready to do the readings 2-3 days ago when my phone rang and I had some health issue with my dad. So it was so scary for me and so shocking. I couldn't do the readings, obviously. There is no way that I would go ahead and do readings when I'm in a psychological, way. There's no way that I would have gone ahead to do the readings. But nevertheless, just letting you know, that's why the readings are late. Here I am today. It's the 5th of April today. Finally, all is good with my dad. So it was just a big shock. Yeah. But everything is okay, finally. It was just a health scare. So here I am. And because I feel an urgency for these readings to come out to you, and the energy is just letting all of you know as we speak, are very difficult indeed, with all the planets that are going retrograde. There's about 5 retrograde planets. And my feeling is that up until more than likely the 15th of April, and roughly around there, when Venus, stops and starts to move forward, it's going to stop its retrograde motion and stand still in the sky, and then it's going to start to move forward. So it will be picking up momentum. So I think things will start clearing after that. So my hope is to try and get you some more readings for mid-month. I'm not promising, but I'm going to try and do that. At the moment, as I said, the general energies are very difficult, so I feel as though I need to give all of you some clarity up until the end of this difficult whirlwind that we're in right now. Okay, so I won't take any more of your time up. Yeah, okay, I've just got an announcement to make for Scorpio, because I had just about finished their reading. They were the first sign that I was doing. So I will be beginning again with Scorpio, and for all of you, here are your readings. It's going to be a little bit different this time. I've already announced which cards I'm using, but I've decided on using a message from the Romance Angels. I will be taking one card as well from there. And I'm going to be doing only 6 cards because it's a quick reading, okay? Thank you all so much for understanding, and here are your readings for April 2017. Hello Libra, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for your patience. You are the last sign I'm doing for April 2017. Oh, I just dropped 2 cards. Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and I will take those as extra cards. Dear Libra, I always pre-shuffle before I open camera, so these are your cards. Obviously the message needs to be brought forward for you. As I was saying, you're the last sign I'm doing. Let's see what your April 2017 love reading and general has got to show. And as I've said, around the 15th to the 20th, I'm going to try and do an extra reading for all of you. 2 more cards just flipped open, and I think that I should use those as well because they are messages. And it's telling me to stop shuffling. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying that I will be doing extra readings around the 15th to the 20th of April to see what else is happening, because that's going to be after Venus, moves out of retrograde. It's going to be in shadow before it moves direct, but it's going to be taking forward momentum. So let's see what else we've got for Libra, please. Dear universe, spirit guides, angels, Archangel Michael. Okay. 10 of Wands. What's at the bottom? We've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And we'll get taking 3 more cards. The Two of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. We've got the Genie in this tarot deck. This is the Modern Spellcasters Tarot, which is my favorite tarot deck. And wow, what an ending. 6 of Wands. Got a few wands. We've got the energy of Leo here. That's the card of Leo. That's the Strength card. It's a Major Arcana card. So you guys have only got 1 Major Arcana card. Okay, and as I said, at the bottom is the Page of Swords. Now, Pisces, Venus is in your sign for the next 3 weeks. And it is moving backwards. It is, you know, retro. So there is a lot of, you know, a lot of hidden things, hidden matters, because Pisces is all about the subconscious, what is beneath the surface, what is in the hidden realms, you know, really deep subconscious. So Venus is telling us to look beneath the surface, take note of your dreams, because we are very intuitive with Pisces. Piscean energy is very intuitive. Right? So the 9 of Swords here, that is having sleepless nights, you know, going through a stage where there is a lot on our mind, because this is the 9, but the 9 is also, you're close to the end. So there is a sword missing here. The 10 of Swords would be the end of the cycle. You know, the reset button, where one step before that, okay, and this, of course, I can see is in relation to a partnership, either romantic or business, if that's the case. The Two of Cups, though, is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. It's the love card, apart from the Ace of Cups. The Lovers, for me, because it is a choice, could speak mostly of karma and things like that, you know, in regards to a relationship. But the Two of Cups is the card of free will. So these two people, you know, they have a deep understanding, a deep emotional understanding. They're on the same page. They are very equal in this partnership, okay? Now, it looks as though these people are pledging something. They are pledging their love. They are pledging the future to be together, whatever the case. It is a very, very beautiful card to have, okay? But there are worries here. There is stress over a relationship or a partnership, whether it be a long-standing partnership. I don't see any cards of newness, something beginning. Because we've got a 5 here and we've got a 10 here, I see that there is, even though they are different elements, we've got Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles here, which says that you, by the way, I'm sorry, this is the past, present, and future position. We go from the 5 to the 10. Which is a huge jump, right? It's a huge leap. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, pages are all about bringing news, okay? And look at this sword, it is massive. So whatever truth comes to light is going to be very, very big. It's going to be very, very important, and it's going to be quite astounding for you, okay? So this is very, very strong energy. Now, we've got the 9 and we've got one more sword here. which says to me that you will be getting to the end of whatever is on your mind. Clarity that is coming forth will bring the culmination and the finishing up of this business. Okay. After the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. Again, aces are all about new beginnings. So the truth is what you are looking for, and you're going to need a lot of strength. And you have been pulling in all your might, all your patience, because you know, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, we've got the woman and the lion. She's actually opening up its mouth, right? It's as though she's trying to get information from the lion. But here there is a different sort of an energy. It's as though this woman and the lion, like they're at peace. There is no difficult energy here. It's very flowing. And look down here. It's as though it's like a volcano, which is spitting out all this lava, okay? And Leo is all about, you know, fire. Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun is clarity, okay? And that's what you are hoping for. But until that comes, and it's not going to be straight away, and I would believe after Venus moves direct, because look at this guy, he can't see where he's heading. Even though this is a culmination, it's a 10. It says that the burden is going to finish. So from the 5 to the 10, a bit more patience, okay? So if you've been feeling left out in the cold, let's not forget there are two people here, okay? So you're both in it together. Do know that your partner feels the same as you do, okay? They're feeling left out in the cold as well. And you have to take that into account and just be comforted by that thought. Now, beneath the Strength card, we've got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles shows someone who is trying to balance out these two pentacles. He's doing a juggling act, which says that, and look at the pentacles, they're up in the air, especially one of them. So things are still up in the air. Now, if this is in regards to financial situation or business or anything to do with work, some of you may be juggling two jobs, or you are trying to work out which pentacle is going to be the one that's going to expand, you know, to give you more back. So you may be making a decision in what is the best case scenario for yourself, but do know that whatever choice you're going to make, the Nine of Cups here, nines are all about, wow, you're almost at the Ten of Cups. 10 is emotional fulfillment on all fronts, in love, with family, with everything, financial prosperity, everything. For me, the Ten of Cups is the happiest card in regards to emotional fulfillment, instead of the Ten of Pentacles, let's say, because the cups are all about emotions, okay? And when we are financially okay, then we are emotionally really well. So the Nine of Cups is also a wish card. This says that the genie is just staring at me. You know, your wish is my command. All you have to do is make the wish. Make it. And, you know, draw in all your energy, all your strength, and give it a go. There is nothing wrong with asking the universe for guidance and for your wish to be fulfilled. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of, being applauded, getting through the difficult stuff, because the card before this is the Five of Wands, and the fives are all about conflict, being conflicted, or trying to build on something, or being in disagreement with others, and there are a few people involved. If you look at this card, there are the Five of Wands there, and they are looking at this person as though this person is their savior. So you come in with your strength, okay, with your creativity. That is obviously, it's as though you are taking on the energies of a fire sign at this point in time. Now, some of you may have fire as your moon or your rising sign. That may be the case. You've got the strength to get through the situation. You can win this. It's yours. It's in your pocket, dear Libra. Now, you've got Jupiter in your sign. What more of a blessing would you like? Jupiter is the planet of expansion and luck. Luck. When we've got luck on our side, we can only move positively forward. Okay, now, let's see. We've got a mixture of cups, pentacles, and wands, as well as swords. We've got a mixed bag of goodies. We've got a bit of everything. My intuition is telling me that this card, the wands card, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, may be the apple of your eye, someone who you are romantically connected to. Okay, and I feel as though Leo is the strongest sign here because of the major arcana. We've got all minor arcanas except for this strength card, and the strength card is the strongest card here. So that's speaking to me very loudly. So for you singles, obviously I would say a fire sign, more than likely Leo. Now there may be water. We may be talking about moon and rising sign in a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And I was going to look at the Ten of Wands. This card opened up, the Gran Signore. The Gran Signore is the VIP person. This is someone who is financially abundant. They could be a business owner. It reminds me of the King of Pentacles very strongly. So this is someone who is financially stable and very prosperous. They've got everything that their heart desires. Let's see what else the Sibyllers are going to show. Emmanuel, which is the card of partnership. Someone is popping the question. It could be the card of marriage or partnership. You can see this guy is putting a ring on the woman's finger. So this is an absolutely lovely card. Love it. And also we've got the card of Pensiero. Pensiero is, it's like a quite a neutral card. It just says that there's been a lot of thought put into this situation here. Now the Pensiero is, it reminds me of the Hermit, which says that you are going within and being enlightened, because he is putting a lot of thought here. And he also could be a solicitor or a doctor, okay? But because it's a neutral card, I need to take one more. Okay, and the Ladro just opened up, and it's a negative card. something stolen, something gone missing. I do believe that this card also speaks of change, but I will take one more. As you all know, my subscribers, the people who follow me, I don't like to leave a negative note, and I need a bit more information. So the negativity here says that something is missing. So it's probably the information that you are waiting on, or that you will be sharing or providing to your partner. More than likely, even though it's a swords card, you may be finding out information from another air sign. Melancholia, melancholy. For those of you that are going through a period of difficulties in health, with your health, do not stress, okay? Do not stress. Even though, yes, it's been a burden, it's the end of your burden. It's the end. And you might be coming across someone who is quite the right person, the right doctor, because as I said, this could be a doctor here. An artista. Okay, this could be the intellect, the doctor, the solicitor, okay, or the scientist. Nevertheless, you've got people, you've got professional people that are there for you. You've got help. That's what I gather from here. So for those of you that may be coming out of a relationship which has been quite difficulty, because of these two cards, even if it's in relation to work, there has been a snake. Someone amongst you has been a snake, okay? Because the Ladro card is quite a negative card. It's a very sneaky energy. So whatever's gone missing, whatever's been lost, has brought you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, and you may be moving forward with legal proceedings in that regard. And maybe that's why we've got the Five of Pentacles here. A feeling of lack. Let me look at the Six of... no, I want to look at the Nine of Cups. La Reunion, which is someone coming back from the past, because it is reunion. For some of you, it's going to be someone from the past, and that's because of Venus retrograde. And all the cards speak of a reunion, because we've got a very deep emotional card here. Two people that are on the same page. They think alike, they speak alike, they do things in the same way. But there's the card of insomnia. So as I said in the beginning, there is problems in relationships or partnerships, and but your wish is coming true. Someone is coming back. For those of you that it's not from someone from the past, it's just going to be a new relationship, could be, okay, but because the Two of Cups is very similar to the La Reunion. Okay. Alegria, which is the card of merriment, one of the most positive cards. It speaks of joy, happiness, support from friends. going out, letting your hair down, having a wonderful time. And Belvedere, which is someone is on the lookout. They are waiting for someone to come in or something. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful here. For those of you that have been partnered, you know, you've been together for a while, or you're in a marriage, okay? There is something, as I said, that you are contemplating, something that has kept you up at nights in regards to your relationship. You have been feeling left out in the cold, maybe because it could be financially, and it has been a burden, okay? But then maybe this Libra, and it's funny because the Wheel of Fortune, I don't think I've pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe one sign had the Wheel of Fortune in the April readings. Libra, you've got Jupiter, as I said, in your sign. So it is trying to bring you balance. It's in your first house, which says that it is bringing you abundance on all fronts, because your first house is about you. It's everything about you, okay? So in general, it's trying to bring you the balance, and you are all about balance. So as I said, we go from the 5 to the 10, but it finishes. Your hardship is coming to a close. For the singles, as I said, very strongly, fire sign, it could be Leo. For some of you, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or it just could be their rising or their moon sign. I'm going to look at the Two of Cups. Domestico. So this is the butler. This is the collaborator. Sometimes they say that this is a negative card, but it is someone close to your home. This is a helper around the home. Militare. Militare, very common. Domestico keeps showing up, and so does the Militare card. This is the card of this soldier is on a mission. There may be secrets. It's an uphill battle. It's a difficult situation, but he has got the capacity to move through the difficulties. And as I also say, Capricorn comes to mind here because they are the goat that will climb the mountain, okay? And Mercande. So this is the card of work, business, contracts, or otherwise being very careful, treading very lightly in relation to a partnership, right? So if this is a financially difficult time, you are coming out of that. Work will be great. Partnerships will be good. Okay? I don't think I'll be taking any more Sibilas because the reading is going to be too long. Whatever the case, dear Libra, you've got the wish card. Okay? You've got the card of success, the 6 of Wands, and you've got the 2 of Cups. Now here with the Gran Signore and the partnership card here, maybe work is just taking up too much time, and that's why someone is feeling left out in the cold. So for those of you that are always at work, do take care of your partner or your husband or your wife. That's what balance is all about. We have to give the same effort to everything in our lives to have the balance. Now these are the Spirit Messages Oracle deck by John Holland. I'd like to take one for you. Dear Spirit Guides, Angels, and Archangel Michael. Can I have one message, please, in regards to the love life and just generally speaking for my dear Librans? One card for Libra. There it is. Synchronicity. Wow. Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. And just these hands of the clock, and it looks like the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Let me take the message from the booklet. I'll just read a bit. There's a lot of S words here. Okay, here we go. Synchronicities are far more than just coincidences. You receive this card as confirmation that you've been experiencing some fascinating and distinctive synchronicities. And what's more, you may be getting even more of them. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but are evident that you are and always will be connected to spirit. When synchronicity appears in your life, it's usually a sign that you should look beyond the normal limitations of the physical and consider the spiritual meaning of what is or what's about to happen in your life. Wow, lovely. Okay, Libra, The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. One message in regard to your relationships. Please, universe, one card for Libra, April 2017. One card for their love life. Archangel Michael. One or two cards. Whatever you think is important. What messages does Libra need to know? Okay, well, what can I say? What can I say? The cards speak for themselves. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Venus retrograde, everyone. Venus is working its magic, and it looks as though these two people really want to be together. So if some of you are worrying about someone coming from the past, if they do show up, then it means that they are here for a reason. Okay, maybe you need to work through difficulties. And as I say always, the universe takes care of business. So it is important for this person to come back, either to shed some light or to begin again. Beautiful. Love the way the cards speak. Dear Libra, thank you so much for taking the time out. Thank you for your patience. I will be back from the 15th to the 20th of April, I would say, as soon as Venus moves out of its retrograde. I would like to see what else the cards are going to say. Now, this was, even though it's called a quick fix reading, there are so many cards here. It's just the way it works out. Doesn't matter. It is my pleasure to be here for all of you, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Just know that I do read all of them. I don't have that much time to be answering all the messages. Now, if there is anything important, please reach out for a reading. All my information is below in the description box. Do keep well. Thanks again, and I will catch up with you real soon. Bye for now.